Good evening, everyone. This video example is hopefully going to be able to help you solve Objective 12, problem number 4. This section is on factor and cancel, but just to be sure that factor and cancel is what we want to do, we need to go ahead and plug in the 0, or what h is approaching, just to make sure that we are going to be using the correct way to solve this problem. So 11 plus 0 squared minus 21 over 0. And usually you can do this in your head, but I just, for the purpose of the video, I wanted to write it out for you. 11 plus 0 is 11, and 11 squared is 121. 121 minus 121 is 0, and then of course the bottom number is already 0. So we do know that this is 0 over 0, so we will be factoring and canceling. So to get started with this problem, the first thing we have to do, the first step, is we need to expand. And the problem is finding the limit as h approaches 0 of 11 plus h squared minus 121 over h. And if we expand this, we're going to take this part right here to expand it, and we'll use full. And that will be 11 plus h times 11 plus h minus 121 over h. And once again, the limit as h approaches 0. What's changing here is we're going to have 11 times 11, which is 121, plus 11 times h, which is 11h, plus 11 times h, which is 11h, and then plus h times h, which is h squared. Minus 21 stays, 121, excuse me, stays the same, and of course that's over h, which also stays the same. Once again, we bring this information down. This is a lot of writing, but it will help you to see all the steps and hopefully eliminate mistakes if you write all this out. So now we can cancel, because 121 minus 121 of course is 0, so those will cancel out, and we're left with 11h plus 11h, which is 22h plus h squared over h. Okay, now once again we need to break this down a little bit more, so we're going to simplify, and the way that we do that, we just did that, and now we're going to factor the top. So the next step will be to factor the top, again the limit as h approaches 0, and to do this, if you look at 22h plus h squared, the way that we would factor this is just bring out this the h. So we're going to put the h on the outside. Now we'll have 22 plus h over h. And cancel. So the h's will cancel out. And then the final step is to replace h with 0. So now we have 22 plus 0, which equals 22. Your answer is 22.